The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight, defending their home. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Risashe. And it's Gay in at the power forward position. Now here's Banchero. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Now Young. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Joseph passes to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Open shot, Banchero. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Gay. Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. He shoots it. And that one's good. Young.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by Daniels. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young looking over the floor. Shoots from 12. Orlando with the rebound. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Risashe. Yep, that one goes.
And there's the ability to finish for Risashe. Nobody scares him at the rim.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Takes a 13-footer. And Banchero no good. The Hawks leading. Here's Risashe. The rebound by Carter. The three from Banchero. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Outside Young. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop. Orlando leading. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's scoreless. Good on the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Orlando with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Here's Joseph. To the inside. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young inside. Pass to Gay. Here's Risacher. A shot to stop the run. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Risacher's gotten his second bucket of the game. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Joseph. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Banchero. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. Misses the 3. Hawks trail by 4. To the left side wing. Young inside. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Inside. Here's Gay. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Krejci's checked in for Atlanta.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding.
Timeout.
Just such a unique young player.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Gay. Okongwu against Carter. Now Young. They set the pick. Back to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Here's Gay. Over Banchero. Gay misses. Caldwell Pope with it. Wagner outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Now Young with a steal. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Daniels passes to Krejci. There's Young with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Wagner finds Banchero. Down low. It's tipped. Wagner outside. Banchero the screen. Lets a floater go. And it's Wagner missing. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Daniels to the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Banchero outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Left side, Young. The rebound by Carter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. Puts up a three. Joseph can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Young. Pass to Krejci. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 3. The 11-footer. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And Atlanta shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Now here's Okongwu. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Ali. Thank you. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Banchero. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
They throw good. LeVert, the Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Anthony. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Isaac with a screen on LeVert. For 3, Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Okongwu. Launches it. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Black. Inside. Here's Wagner. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Hawks trail by 8. Here's Krejci. Pass to LeVert. And he buries his first look.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
LeVert goes against Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. Orlando's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Anthony. Risacher, he's checked in for man. And Anthony drops them both. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 8. Pass to Krejci. And here's Okongwu. 1:50 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Tipped. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Black. No points yet. Wagner on the wing. From the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. LeVert outside. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Wagner. Takes it inside. Here's Risacher. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. LeVert with a rebound. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Atlanta making a change here. Barlow's checked in. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Krejci. Still without a bucket. Niang outside. Pass to Krejci. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Barlow. Second shot opportunity. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Seven seconds left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Goga Bitadze is out there with Banchero. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. It's good. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That one's off.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
He hits the second from the line. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Risacher. The 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, that's what Risacher is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Pass to De Silva. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. And the Magic lead by 4.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now here's Niang. No made baskets yet. Here's Risacher. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Niang. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to De Silva from downtown. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Barlow. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's De Silva. Over to the left wing. Niang with a double team. Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. And it's Niang with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Banchero against LeVert. Here's Black. Still no points. Pass to De Silva. Fires from deep. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Barlow passes to Krejci. Niang outside. Here's Risacher. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Orlando leading. Here's De Silva. And he converts the layup. De Silva's got 5. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Anthony. Mann, he's checked in for Atlanta. Matthews comes in for Krejci. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. LeVert outside. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Batase. Magic leading by 4. Here's Joseph. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. LeVert outside. Outside man. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Joseph. Carter from outside. The rebound by Mann. Hawks trail by 4. Niang drives in. Outside man. Tries again. It's tipped.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Magic have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Joseph passes to Carter. Here's Black. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Joseph. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Got it.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Batase with a screen. Up top, Banchero. He's guarded by Mann. Banchero no good. The Hawks trailing. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Down low. And stolen by Banchero. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Here's LeVert, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Matthews. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. They lead by 4. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Batase, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Barlow. Gay comes in for Niang. Daniels is checked in for Mann. And it's Young in for Matthews. Here's Gay. Now Young. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls, and we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Orlando leading by 9. Banchero finds Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Six on the shot clock. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Back to Young to end the run. And the layup is good. Young's got 7.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Niang outside. Daniels passes to Niang. Young with it. Another shot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Risacher, he's checked in for LeVert. Here's Banchero. Okongwu with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Up top, Young. And he's going for the oop here. Banchero against Okongwu. Back to Banchero. Niang with a double team. Here's Joseph. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Risacher. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Risacher's got 7 points here in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Matase's checked in for Banchero. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Risacher. Back to Young. Somehow Young gets over top.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Barlow's checked in for the Hawks. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Daniels. Here's Barlow. He's checked by Carter. The three from Risacher. Gets the three to fall. Risacher's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Orlando leading by 8. Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Uncovered. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wagner's got 8 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Pass to Daniels. Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Ball's going up the court. Here's Joseph. The shot, no good. Young with the defensive effort. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We got Risache, Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Gay in at the power forward position. Young misses.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And the Hawks making a change here. Niang's checked in. He's off on the second. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Now here's Young. Niang, the pass to Young. Excellent D there from Caldwell-Pope.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Carter. Inside. Young with the double team. 3 on the clock. Here's Joseph. And it's Niang with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Young against Caldwell-Pope. Okongwu, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Young. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. Banchero surveys. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Daniels has got 7 points.
Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. To the wing, right side. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Over Risacher. And Wagner gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Niang. And here's Young. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Tightly guarded. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Wagner. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. Young's got 15.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Okongwu against Carter. Here's Joseph. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Risacher. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Off the inbound. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Joseph. And Carroll with a screen on Young. The drive by Joseph. Here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Georges Niang.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And Banchero drops them both. And Atlanta with possession here. Outside Young. Niang outside for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the baseline. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 30 points.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Oh, Young sticks it from the corner.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Black's checked in for Orlando. Atlanta on D. It's a 10-point game. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta making some changes here. LeVert comes in for Daniels. And Krejci subbed in for Young. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Risacher, defended by Wagner. From behind the arc. Risacher, no good. Magic leading by 10. Banchero outside. Pass to Black. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Black's got 5 now.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Risacher, defended by Wagner. Okongwu, a screen on Wagner. The 3 from Risacher. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The rebound by Atlanta. Risacher's got 4 rebounds now. LeVert outside. Pass to Krejci. Niang with it. Guarded by Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 7. for Orlando. They've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Wagner outside. Here's Black. He's got 5. The 3 from Banchero. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Here's Risacher. 16 points for him. LeVert outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's LeVert. Yep, count it. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Up top, Banchero, defended by Niang. Kept alive, and Banchero gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 12.
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring, but tonight, he's carried them.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Orlando making a switch here. Batase's checked in. It's LeVert on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. LeVert's got 14 points for the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Joseph. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hawks trail by 11. LeVert with the ball. He's got 14. Man, the pass to Niang. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Here's Black. He's got 6. Anthony outside. Down low. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Krejci. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to LeVert. Niang outside. Man with it. Wagner's on him. Man misses. Orlando leading by 10. On the wing, Isaac. Good D by Kangwoo. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Isaac with a screen on LeVert. Isaac outside. Up and in on the layup. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Anthony against LeVert. Niang a screen. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 18.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 15. From deep. Sinks the tray. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's LeVert. 18 points for him. Here's Krejci, defended by Wagner. LeVert goes against Anthony. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 21.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wagner. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
LeVert outside. Launches a three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Krejci, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Banchero. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both. Here's Man. Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. Outside Man. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Orlando with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bitadze. Takes the 3. The rebound by Mann. Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. LeVert's got 24.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Magic leading by 7. Banchero the screen. High arcing shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Georges Niang.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Hawks trail by 8. It's hauled in by Black.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Pass to Batase. Here's Black. Inside. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Magic lead by 11.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Barlow passes to LeVert. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Batase. Banchero outside. Back to Batase. It's stolen. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Joseph is checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hawks. Young, he's checked in for Mann. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. They set the screen. Here's LeVert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Mann, he's checked in for Krejci. Free throw no good for LeVert. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Batase. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Now LeVert. Pass to Young. Niang outside. Shot clock at 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Barlow. Gay comes in for Niang. And Daniels is subbed in for Mann. Natase with a screen. Here's Anthony. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Hawks trail by 11. LeVert outside. Okongwu, a screen on Anthony. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Anthony outside. The three is up. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gay. Outside Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Orlando leading by 7. And here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Anthony. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. Risacher, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Hawks trail by 8. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pass to Joseph. Back to Wagner. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the layup is good off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Magic leading by 6. Picked by Carter. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. It's blocked. Young with it. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risacher. Picked up by Okongwu. Plenty of space. Goes back up. And Risacher, the bucket, on the assist from Okongwu. Risacher's gotten 4 this quarter. Outside Carter. Anthony outside. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Here's the pick. Rebounded by Joseph. Orlando leading by 6. Now Banchero goes up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Risacher. He's checked by Carter. Can't hit that one. The Magic have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Wagner, the pass to Carter.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And Risacher gets it to go.
Yeah, a really good score off the bounce. Risacher hits the brakes and lets it fly.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Risacher. Back to Young. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Back to Wagner. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Young misses. Orlando leading by 7. Wagner outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hawks trail by 7. Now here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Free throw is good. Young.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Young. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Young. Orlando with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Wagner, the pass to Joseph. Here's Banchero. Blocked! Outside Young. Pass to Gay. And here's Young. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bullseye! Young's got 17 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
They get it back. The kick out to Banchero. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Risacher. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
Risacher does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line. and clearly not affected by the moment.
Pass to Banchero. It's deflected. Here's Risacher. The kick out to Young. And the three off target. Orlando leading by 4. Wagner inside. Young's there. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Joseph. No good from outside. So it's Atlanta now. Outside Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Wagner, left side. Pass to Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he hits both. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Pass to Gay. The 3 from Risacher. Young from long range. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give